Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review for you today. This is Savage Mikey. As you can see, it says he is the Dimension X Master. Basically, there was a time in the show when Mikey was kind of stranded by himself in Dimension X, and he kind of went a little feral, and, so this is kind of his outfit as he was kind of surviving in the wilds of Dimension X. You can take a look on the back here. I will zoom in so you can go ahead and read his bio. So there you go. Taking a look down here. See if I can get this to focus a little bit. There we go. Nothing new. I'm pretty sure we've seen all of these before, so no newly advertised figures on the back of this packaging. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop Savage Mikey out of his packaging, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here we have the Savage Mikey figure out of the packaging. It's basically a normal Michelangelo figure at the core, but obviously he's got some costume differences. His belt slash harness is a nice bright blue color, which I think looks really great. He's got some kind of whitish gray kind of details here along the belt. And then he's got these like extra sashes or just kind of little tassels. I don't really know what to call them. But he's got one above the knee on this leg and then one on each arm here above the elbow. And then of course he's got his like hat, for lack of a better term. Extra mask, I guess I should say. I really like it. I like the mohawk kind of going on here, and I love the splash of blue. Just kind of brings a little bit extra detail, which I appreciate. You can actually pop this off, and then he's got his normal orange mask underneath, which I think is really cool. When I first saw the figure, I did not know that was possible, but I think that's an extra little bit of detail there that I really appreciate. I like that a lot. You can, of course, just pop it right back on. So the articulation is pretty normal for a Ninja Turtle figure. You have the head is on a ball joint, so you can move it up and down slightly, but mostly from side to side. You have the pin and swivel here in the shoulder, so you can go up and down, and also around 360. You have similar joint here in the elbow as the shoulder, so you can turn that all around and also go up and down. You have rotation at the wrist, which not all Ninja Turtle figures have, but I really appreciate that this one does, because I think that's an excellent point of articulation to include. You have a very similar hip joint as you do shoulder, where you kind of have in and out and also spins around. And then again, you have the similar joint down here in the leg slash knee area, right below the knee pad. So it's definitely a nice bit of articulation for a figure this size. I appreciate that. It comes with two accessories. His nunchucks, of course. And they can go ahead and be popped into his hands with minimal force. Just go ahead and pop those in there. Just the ends of the nunchuck are a little large for the kind of fist, but once you slide it through, he wields them very nicely, and he looks great. The only minor complaint I could possibly have with this figure is it would have been nice to put little loops on the back here that you could put his nunchucks into, but I kind of understand that. I think because of making the head a little bit smaller to incorporate the helmet, they kind of downscaled the figure as a whole so that it wouldn't look ridiculous, like everything had to be in scale, and I do appreciate that because you don't want a larger body with a small head, and that doesn't really look right. Because you can see, like, the back of the shell and everything is a little bit smaller than usual, and as a result, the belt is smaller, so trying to fit 4 loops to put the 2 nunchucks on each side, it's just a little bit too small. So I understand why they didn't, but it would have been nice if they could have worked that out somehow. But overall, I really like the figure. I think he's fun. Another crazy representation of Michelangelo, being the crazy one of the group. The accessories he comes with are great. The helmet, I think, is the best out of all the costume. I really do like the blue harness as well. I think that just really pops, especially with the color green that they choose for Michelangelo. So I recommend this guy. You can find him at pretty much anywhere, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, for anywhere from, $9 to $10, depending on where you find him. But I recommend him. I think he's a lot of fun, but I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Savage Mikey from the TMNT line, and thanks for watching.